on making it more accessible and simple, so you don't have to be some kind of expert to get the benefits of decentralized finance. Hopefully move the kind of the mainstream perception of crypto away from like meme coins and gambling and speculation. They kind of converge around these projects. Then the crypto space that's when things will really begin.
Thank you for your time. I'm very pleasure to have you in the interview. So could you introduce yourself?
I'm Rune Christensen, the co-founder of Sky, which was recently rebranded from MakerDAO and is the world's oldest and most profitable decentralized finance protocol.
Yes, as you said, recently the MakerDAO announced the rebranding. So is there the reason why you changed the name?
Yeah, but first of all, it's really important to note that the old features of Maker, so the DAI stablecoin and MKR, they will stay around. So as a user, you can keep using them. But with Sky, a couple of new features are being introduced. And there's also, at its core, a focus on making it more accessible and simple and easy to use. So you don't have to be some kind of expert to get the benefits of decentralized finance. And so what's coming with Sky is, first of all, the two new tokens in the Sky ecosystem. So there is USDS, which is a stablecoin upgraded from DAI. And then there is the Sky governance token, upgraded from MKR. When you upgrade your MKR to Sky, you get 24,000 Sky per MKR. Then you can go as a user on the Sky.money app, which is a new access point to the Sky protocol. And you can upgrade your tokens there, but then you can also access the new key feature of Sky, which is the native token rewards that you can get with USDS directly in the Sky protocol. So what that means is you don't have to go out and get exposed to all sorts of external DeFi systems where you don't know the risk. All you're doing is holding USDS and you're using it in the Sky protocol. And initially what you can get is Sky tokens as a token reward just for holding USDS. And then of course with USDS you can also get the savings rate, which has already been used for many years and successfully used by billions of dollars. So there are many options, and fundamentally Sky offers the best and easiest place to get rewarded for saving up.
Yeah. So in the past, the Sky, they have a partner with Ethena to increase the issuance of the stablecoin. So do you have any new strategy for the USDS to increase the issuance of the stablecoin?
Yeah, so first of all, at its core, there's really two key ways to increase the adoption of USDS. And the first one is just the focus on making it simple and easy to use, and that includes the Sky.money front end that can access the decentralized protocol. And then it also includes a whole end-to-end rebrand and redesign, and everything is just designed around making it more accessible so regular people that aren't insiders in crypto can get the benefits, right? So it becomes easier to use. And then on top of that is the killer feature of the native token reward size. By introducing the ability to get token rewards directly accessible with USDS, it sort of creates a new value proposition where it's a little bit more unique and exciting than just getting a savings rate. And then over time, there will be many different tokens that you can get as the Sky token rewards that you can access with USDS. So there really is, there's more of like different options and experiences available to users who want to access this, but it's still made really easy because it's all from one protocol and it's all accessible through the Sky.money front end.
Okay, so the last year, the MakerDAO at the time, the Sky, the first introduced the RWA to the DeFi protocol. How do you come up the ideas about the RWA, just bringing in the real money to the on-chain?
It all comes down to scaling up a stablecoin. So if you want to scale up a stablecoin while keeping it pegged to $1, you have to be able to tap into collateral that also is pegged to $1. It's not possible to do it purely with crypto because eventually you will run out of the ability to get exposure to crypto collateral, while the RWA market is infinitely big, so you can scale as much as you want as long as you have access to RWA. And then the key thing is that a protocol like Sky that needs to back the USDS stablecoin at different levels of demand and supply, it can react and adapt to where the best opportunities are. So it combines the best of TradFi and real assets with the best of DeFi and the opportunities that exist in on-chain finance. And with the upgrade to Sky, the ecosystem is introducing a concept known as stars, which are these specialized smaller ecosystems within the broader Sky ecosystem. And then they can really supercharge its ability to adapt and move really fast and take advantage of the best opportunities that are available in the ecosystem.
So personally, the core value of the Sky is the sub-DAO. Sub-DAO is the change of name, like the stars. Do you have any plan to activate the sub-DAO in the Sky ecosystem?
Yeah, so like I said, stars, and you're right, formerly known as sub-DAOs. Now renamed to stars, so it's sort of easier to think of them as stars are these specific specialized projects in the broader Sky. They basically each focus on a particular business or a specialized use case so that they can sort of orient their brand, their community, their protocol, the governance process around this particular focus area. And so the first star is called Spark. And so Spark actually is already it's already been operating for more than a year and has the Spark Lend protocol live, which has become on its own a top 10 DeFi protocol in the world. And a couple of months after the full launch of Sky, which happened September 18, so that's when USDS launches, when Sky token launches, when the Sky.money app launches, and the ability to get Sky as native token rewards becomes available in USDS. But then a couple of months later, Spark will launch fully with the SPK token because every star has its own token so that it can sort of have its own governance and have a more kind of closed loop around how well it's doing. And when the SPK tokens launch, the primary way that this token gets distributed is exactly through the Sky token rewards that USDS can access directly from the Sky protocol, and that will be available on Sky.money and other access points to the decentralized Sky protocol.
So recently, it's a controversy issue that the Vitalik criticized about the lending in the Ethereum ecosystem. What do you think about this?
I think fundamentally, I think the comments were probably misunderstood to some extent, right? I think the key point was that crypto and DeFi has to be used to solve some kind of real world problem and generate some kind of value in the real world. And as I understood, one of the things he argued for was that things like real world assets are really important because they establish that key connection that makes it possible to, for instance, use the economic power of stablecoins to allocate capital to real world projects that are important to improve the world and develop society. Whereas if it's all just sort of circular inside crypto itself, then it's just sort of it's just coins being used to pump coins that are used to pump coins, and there's not really any real benefit getting funded. On the contrary, if you have connections to the real world, like real world assets, then suddenly even something like Ethereum and the ETH asset itself now becomes a real producer of value. So like having real world assets being used in DeFi also helps ETH itself to become like an actually value generating token. So that also makes ETH better collateral for USDS.
Yeah, so what real the problem do you solve?
I mean, the number one problem that Sky solves is that it's the best and easiest place to get rewarded for saving up in DeFi with decentralized protocols. It's really meant to be the simple, one-stop first place that people can go if they want to really tap into the benefits of real DeFi, but are not ready to go out and experiment with all sorts of stuff and do all sorts of research and take risk with sort of random projects that they're not so clear about. Instead, with Sky, it's sort of all available. Like all of the really core things that as a user could be interested have sort of are available in the Sky ecosystem. And then the best part is they can be accessed in the easiest and simplest possible way, which is through token rewards. So you don't have to buy the tokens, right? All you have to do is save up in a dollar-denominated stablecoin with a 7-year track record, right? Because it's built on DAI, and it's completely the same asset as DAI in that sense. But still, you can get the token rewards. And the stars are fundamentally designed, right? So Spark is the first one. It focuses on DeFi, but the next stars can focus on all sorts of different things. So all the opportunities that exist in DeFi, all the different directions, whether it's Web3 and gaming, whether it's financial inclusion and trying to tap into the market for Tether and sort of the really big growing stablecoin market, or whether it is focused on other blockchains or other forms of DeFi, all of these opportunities and many more that we don't even know about yet will be realized through the stars and powered by the economic scale of Sky, as well as the shared governance tools and processes and knowledge that can be shared across all the stars and Sky. So yeah, like all of that is available in sort of one convenient, easy to use packaging.
Yeah, so what is the ultimate goal for the Sky over the next years?
I mean, the goal is to break out of the crypto bubble, bring the amazing benefits of DeFi to the mass market, hopefully move the kind of the mainstream perception of crypto away from like meme coins and gambling and speculation and over to superior financial systems that are decentralized, transparent, verifiable, more effective, and creates these totally unique opportunities like being able to get token rewards that actually are meaningful and gives you, control and gives you a piece of protocols doing something real in the world about the kind of stuff you care about, so that as a user you just feel more in control of your assets and can sort of direct the economic power of what you own.
Yeah, do you have a last word for the Korean community?
I think Korea is so exciting. It's so awesome to be in Korea because you can really feel that everyone's so positive about technology. And yeah, I mean, I really think basically what I just said, I think in Korea, and I think we're seeing this happening in Korea and the whole world, that there will be this shift towards realizing that there's no reason to focus on kind of the zero-sum games and gambling in crypto because there is real value. And that's going to be the next major thing, that this inflection point where crypto moves beyond kind of its .com bubble stage and into the sort of the real growth of the real projects producing like with a track record, with real users, with real revenue and value generation and profits and all of this stuff. And when the whole crypto community and the Korean community, they kind of converge around these projects, then the crypto space will, that's in a sense, that's when things really start to, when things will really begin.
Yeah, thank you for sharing and your thought. Thank you.
Thank you so much.